can do that. Whatever Srila Prabhupada has done for the human society, no one can match it, and no one can do it. So, we are so lucky to be part of his movement, and it's our duty to, first of all, to cultivate this devotional service in ourselves. We purify ourselves, become worthy disciples of our gurus. It's difficult, but we must always try and keep moving. Little progress is better than no progress. We must try hard. And of course, this is the month of Purushottam Mass. Krishna also gives a special, what do you call that? Mega sale, I heard it. It's a mega sale, this Purushottam Mass. You know, where if you do chanting of one japa, one mala, it multiplies by 1,000 times. So there you are. He has also not normally just chant one mala and you get the benefit of one mala, but sometimes Krishna has created ways and means of making progress quickly in our spiritual life. And this is Purushottam Mass, which is they say it's better than even Kartik Mass. And there's heaps of message on Purushottam Mass on YouTube, and we should make the most of it. So, how can we go back to Godhead? Krishna says, very simple, but it's very hard. Antkale chamameva smaran muktava kalevaram ya prayati samad bhavam yati nasti atra samshaya. At the end of life, when anyone quits his body or her body remembering Krishna alone, at once attains his abode. Krishna says, at the end of our life, if we remember Krishna or chant his name, then he has promised that we'll go back to Godhead. So it sounds very simple, but it's so difficult to remember Krishna at the end of life. The situations could be terrible. We have seen people, passing away. We might have different ways we can go back. Motor accident or plane accident, either in the air or on the ground, on the water, we can drown. So many ways, diseases. So it's so difficult to remember Krishna in those circumstances. So how can we remember Krishna if we don't practice it, remembering him every day? And we all know that the easiest way, if we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra very nicely, with attentively, carefully, then we'll remember Krishna. We'll remember Krishna at the end of our life. If we don't remember Krishna, then who will remember us? Krishna will remember us and make it possible for us to go back. So, because he knows we have done so much. If you do a little bit to serve Krishna, Krishna never forgets. We forget, but he never forgets. And he will help us at the end of this life. So it's so important to practice our devotional or spiritual life service very nicely. Follow all rules and regulations. We don't have to, do so much. Simply if we follow what Prabhupada said, you don't have to be a scholar of Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita to go back. No, very simple devotee, but follow the rules and regulations. And genuinely and try your best to do it very nicely. Care and attention. This is important. So we don't want to be taken by the Yamdutas, isn't it? And I know devotees will not be taken by Yamdutas because you have been doing so much for Krishna, and Krishna will take care of that. You know, of course we can't be perfect. And I know I heard one lecture when Srila Prabhupada said that you have to be 90%, pure, then you'll go back to Godhead. And all those who were the audience, their heads went down. 90%, so hard. And then Srila Prabhupada saw them and then said, all right, 80%, you'll go back. Still, the heads didn't come up. And he went down. I think he went as far as 75%. The rest will be taken care of by Gurus, Srila Prabhupada and Krishna. At least if we can make up to 75%, it will be okay. So remembering Krishna is not easy. We all have experienced. So the best thing we can do is to try our best, nice chanting, attentive chanting. When preparing prasadam or bhoga for Krishna, do it nicely. Whatever little you do it nicely, attentively, carefully, and then things will work out. And Krishna will remember us. Prabhupada is there, our gurus are there, they will help us. So I'll stop here. Hare Krishna. Any comments? Just take advantage of this Purushottam Mass, please. It will help us. Granthra Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Gaur Premanande Hari Bol. Jai Srila Prabhupada.